Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby. This video that you are about to see is going to be kind of like my normal monthly vlogs, but this month is very special and very different because in this vlog, you will see a lot of the very big different life changes that I've been going through in the last like 2 months or so. Because in this vlog, you will see my last few weeks at my current job. And I've officially decided that in the year of 2022, I'm going to pursue YouTube full time, which is a huge deal for me. Let me backtrack just a little bit because, yeah, I've been working at my restaurant job. If you didn't know, I've been working there for nearly 5 years now. Like this upcoming May, it would have been 5 years. And I've always been super happy there. You know, like I work with like literally the best people on this planet. And I was actually the general manager of this restaurant for 2 years. And it's so crazy because you might wonder why, you know, you would even care or like why I'm even bringing this up to you at all, but it's because I've always vlogged my life and I've always vlogged like different experiences and life changes that I'm going through, so it just feels right to include you in on this big life change as well. Because I still have the vlogs, you know, from 2018 when I was becoming store manager and they were offering me the job and I was freaking out in my vlog on camera, being like, I can't believe that I'm gonna be a restaurant manager. Like I never saw that for myself. Like I never thought I was capable of doing something like that. And I feel the same way about this big life change, you know, because I've been on YouTube for about 7 years now, and when I started YouTube, I never thought in my wildest dreams that this could be something that I could pursue one day full time. Like that idea never even crossed my mind until last year. And so this wasn't an easy decision for me to make, especially for somebody like me. You know, I'm a Capricorn and like financial stability is one of my biggest concerns in life. But I'm very, very grateful. I'm very lucky and very grateful to even be able to be in this position that I'm in, because YouTube has actually been very financially stable for me for like the last 2 years or so. And not to mention the fact, like, there's a number of reasons why I decided to leave my job, but the main reason is because I just don't love it as much as I used to. Working in a restaurant during a pandemic is very, very challenging, and honestly, like, since the start of the pandemic, it's only gotten harder to work in the restaurant industry. It's just been very challenging for my mental health day in and day out to go into a restaurant, have to fight with customers to put on a mask and like be respectful of others. All of the normal things that suck about working in a restaurant just got really amplified by COVID. You know, it just made it really hard and really miserable sometimes. But honestly, like the people that I was working with always made it worth it. But recently we've had a lot of people leaving my restaurant. A lot of coworkers that I've been very close to, that I've been working with for years, have been leaving. And you know, with Obed also leaving the restaurant recently, which is my sister's boyfriend, if you didn't know, we all have always worked at the same restaurant together, you know, and now he just left in October. I told Rachel in October that I don't think I want to stay at the restaurant anymore, and that by the end of this year I would put in my notice and try to do YouTube full time. And after that, she had her kidney appointment and got an update on her kidney that like wasn't the best news. I mean, it was mostly good news, but it just wasn't the greatest news. And with our job at the restaurant, we don't have health insurance offered to us, even with her being like the store manager. So because of that, she actually also started looking for another job that would provide her health insurance because the news with her kidney wasn't that great. It was just like a domino effect of a lot of things happening at the same time. But Rachel has actually also left the restaurant. She's gotten a new job that she's really enjoying. So you'll see all of that included in this vlog as well. I always thought, you know, that if I made the decision to try and do YouTube full time, that I would have to make that as like a forever decision, you know, because I always thought that I would view myself as like a failure if I tried it and then it didn't end up working out and I had to go and get another job or something, you know. But the more that I'm like realizing things with my life, I'm like, nothing ever, for the most part, has to be a forever decision, you know. Like I don't know why I put so much pressure on myself to try and figure everything out. Like I always feel like I have to have everything figured out, or it just gives me a lot of anxiety. But honestly, like I'm fine with just saying, okay, I'm gonna leave this job this month in December, and then next year I'm gonna give it a go. If it doesn't work out, then fine, you know. Like nothing has to be a forever decision. Like I can get another job later on, and my restaurant is so sweet that they said there's always a home for me there. So if I ever do want to go back, like there's always a spot for me there on the crew. And I really appreciate it, you know, because these big life decisions are always really scary and they just stress me out. Like even if it is a positive thing, even if I'm so excited at the idea of doing YouTube full time next year, which is huge, you know, I can't even believe like every time I say those words, I can't even believe that they're real. Like the fact that I could do YouTube full time, it's just mind blowing that this is where my life has come to, you know, because for a long time I always struggled trying to figure out what I wanted to do. You know, I dropped out of college because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my degree, and I've worked in the restaurant for so long because I've always just been trying to figure it out. And I just feel like the pressure with my age, you know, like I'm gonna be 27 next month, and I've just always felt this pressure of like I need to figure my life out, you know. But YouTube has always been there for me the last 7 years. Like YouTube has been such a huge part of my journey and like discovering myself and figuring out who I am. And so that's why I think it's kind of special that I get to like share this with you and that I even get to do this in the first place. But leaving my restaurant job has brought so many mixed emotions because, as I said, you know, I am really close to the crew there, so this was not an easy decision to make, but I think it is the best decision for my mental health, just because things just haven't been feeling the same for me, and especially ever since COVID, it's just gotten really, really challenging to work in a restaurant. I'm sure anybody that's watching that works in a restaurant understands just how difficult it can be to work in a restaurant right now and not like lose your sanity. And I just feel like this is gonna be the right thing for me right now. You know, like I don't know if I plan to do YouTube full time forever. I don't know if I plan to do it for like a year. I don't know what's in the future for me right now. And like while that does scare me and it gives me anxiety, like I'm not gonna lie about it, it really does. But I'm also just so excited to just give it a go, you know? And it's crazy, you know, because I don't even know if doing YouTube full time is something that I'm even gonna enjoy or not, so I kind of just want to give myself time to try it out, see how I feel about it, and then reevaluate in a few months, you know, and see where I can go from here. But yeah, it's just been a really couple of emotional weeks as I have, you know, dealt with seeing a lot of my closest friends, including Rachel, leaving the restaurant, and then also me leaving the restaurant has been a big deal, you know, because I've been working in the restaurant for almost 5 years now. Like that's almost as long as I've been living in Washington, you know. It's wild to think about me not working there. So yeah, this vlog will include you know, footage from all of these events over the last couple of weeks. I'm just really excited for the future, and I'm also just like super grateful to anybody that has taken the time over the years to watch my videos, to like videos, to comment on videos and subscribe. Like it literally means the world to me because now I'm able to do this because of you. So thank you for literally changing my life. YouTube has literally changed my life, and I feel so grateful that I'm even able to do something like this. Like, this is insane. I haven't felt like this excited for my future in a really long time. So thank you so much for that. And I'm so looking forward to creating so much content in 2022 because I'm gonna have more time than I've ever had before. I'm also finally going to be launching a Patreon, mostly because I'll finally have the time to finally do all the things that I would like to do on a Patreon. Like there's just so many things that I'm looking forward to in 2022 because I'll finally have the time to do them. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for always being there for me. I hope you enjoy this vlog. Let me send you back a couple weeks. Hello, it is November 2nd. So much has been going on lately, like especially in the last like 2 weeks or so. Like so many things are up in the air right now in my life, and so many things are changing. I mean, one of the big changes that happened recently that I talked about in my Camp Weekend Ween vlogs was that Obed, my sister's boyfriend, he had his last day working at our restaurant, like the day before Halloween was his last day, and that was crazy, like a really big change, you know, because he's been working at that restaurant since he was a teenager, and now he's 25, and he's like literally one of the people that have been working at our company the longest. Like I think he's the person that's 6th that's had the longest streak of ever working for the company. So totally crazy and wild that he is moving on. And it's like, it is sad because, you know, like I do love working with my sister's boyfriend. Like he's a super fun person to hang out with at work. So because of that, it was pretty depressing, you know, and like the idea of him not being there anymore is super depressing. And then as of yesterday, my sister's been getting so many different interviews for all of these different jobs that she's been wanting, which is just so great for her. Like I'm so freaking happy for her, but also the fact that she's also going to be leaving the restaurant is also really depressing. But there's just been, I don't know, there's been a lot of change happening lately, and it's mostly all, you know, positive change. Like there's just a lot of things happening at one time, you know, like the freaking, like how I just bought my first car. That was a huge change. Like that was something huge that I did. It's like, it's a positive thing, but it's still like, it's a change, and so I'm stressed out about it. So it is the night of November 3rd right now, and today was a really big day. Like a lot of stuff happened today. I'm feeling like overwhelmed and happy, but also stressed and just like all of the things right now. Because earlier today, like right after I finished having breakfast, I put in my notice at my job for the end of the year. My last day is going to be December 10th, and I can't believe that I'm actually leaving, you know? It's crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy to imagine leaving. But I also feel like it's time, you know? Like, it's just time for me to go. And YouTube has just been going so well for me, and I just really feel like in my gut that this is what I should be doing. But today was such a big day, not only because I put in like my official notice with the owners of my restaurant, but also because Rachel had an interview at a company that she really, really wants to work for. It's in the medical field. And because she had her follow-up appointment today with her kidney and got some like slightly interesting news. It's just like they don't know exactly what's going on, but they can like see something that's still in her kidney, and on the ultrasound it looked like it was a tiny little kidney stone that was still in there. But then on the x-ray machine they did an x-ray and then nothing came up on the x-ray, so like they don't know if something's actually there or not. So he scheduled her for a follow-up appointment in 1 year because he wants to see, you know, like if she develops any pain or if there's like something going on there, to see if it grows. Because like if she's not in any pain and it doesn't grow, then like I don't know if there's anything they'll do about it, because she's like, you know, she's fine. But if she starts to develop some pain within this next year, then it might be a problem again. And like that would just suck. Like that would suck so much. Like with everything that she's already been through with like the 2 surgeries last year, and the recovery took like almost 2 months for her last time, like it would just be so awful to have to go through something like that again. Like I don't even want to think about it. But it's also just like any change in my life brings me a great amount of stress, even if it's like something that's exciting and happy. Just huge changes in my life, like my job, like it just stresses me out so much. But I'm so happy. I'm also just so happy. Like I just can't believe that this is my life. Like I'm so grateful. I could honestly cry right now. Like it's really something special to me. Guess who just got offered a fucking job? We're celebrating. Rachel's gonna work. What kind of job is it?
Yeah, I'm just a pigeon care coordinator, so it's kind of like a receptionist job. Eye clinic, which is like they do eye surgeries there.
It's amazing.
Cool.
Congratulations. This is a job she was really wanting, and they met her today and they thought she was like the coolest person ever. So, so they immediately offered her the job, because who wouldn't, you know? It's so exciting. Woo!
I could cry.
Oh my god.
I told mom I have a FaceTime her if I got the job.
Well, she better get on that.
She's gonna be like, holy fuck. Boy.
Amazing. Congratulations. Congratulations. Woo. Today is November 13th, and it's kind of a sad day because one of my besties, Josh, is having his last day at the restaurant today. It's our last shift that we're working together, and it's just so emotional, you know, because I've known Josh for like 3 years now. He's one of my closest friends at the restaurant, and he did take a small break, like a few months of a break right before COVID happened. But besides that, we've been working together for 3 years, and it's just so sad to see him go. So I'm gonna go to the store and get some like cupcakes or some kind of cake or something. And it's just like, oh, it's so depressing. Like all of my closest friends at the restaurant are leaving recently. I have a surprise. It's last day stuff.
Oh.
Woo!
Thank you.
But it's sad.
Aww.
I'm so sad that you're leaving.
You're leaving too.
I know, but
She's leaving as well.
But still, I wasn't sure which bangs you like, so I just kind of grabbed 2 that look cool.
I'll take this.
But yeah, it's for you. Happy last day.
Oh,
I'm so sad. Don't ghost me, okay? We're still gonna be besties.
Yeah, we'll be friends.
Okay, okay. Aren't these cute?
They
I
are.
thought they had all kinds of different cupcakes there, but these ones are like little woodland creatures, and I was like, I think he would like that.
Aww.
So cute. So Taylor Swift just dropped another music video this morning for I Bet You Think About Me, which is probably my favorite Vault song. Okay, me and my sister just finished watching the I Bet You Think About Me music video, and like, holy shit, that was so iconic. I can't believe she had Miles Teller in the video. Like, what the heck? Like, Miles Teller is like an established actor. Like, this is so cool that she's having like real actors in her music videos and stuff. And oh my god, the way like everything starts to turn red, like it's just so cool. And the fact that Blake Lively directed it, oh my gosh, that is just so iconic in every sense of the word. I just can't deal with this woman. You can just tell how much she genuinely loves Red and how proud of this album she is. And that's what makes me even more sad that Red didn't like win at the Grammys, because it's so deserving. Anyways, today's kind of a stressful day because it's been raining so fucking hard for the last like 48 hours, and now all the roads are completely flooded. Like there's so many different road closures in my area right now, and I'm like, ugh, because today I have to go to UPS and FedEx and I have to notarize a bunch of different documents for my car's registration, and like I have to get this done today, like I have to. And I'm just so like, ugh, because like my car's new, I don't want to get my car stuck in the water somewhere. Like so many people are saying the roads are really bad. I keep seeing pictures of water just like over all of the roads, and I'm just like so nervous. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I just thought I would show you what it's looking like out here right now. Stormy, windy craziness. It actually doesn't even look that bad right now, but I swear it's just raging all day today. Yo! I'm sorry if you can hear the storm that is raging outside right now, but it's pretty windy and rainy and stormy today. But I wanted to do a quick guitar cover because, you know, Red Taylor's version just dropped a few days ago, and I've been listening to all of these songs non-stop. And I've always wanted to do a cover of this song, but I've always like kind of forgotten, to be honest. But this song is Better Man. And this song was originally, like, Taylor Swift wrote this song, but then she gave it to Little Big Town. And so this song has actually been out for, like, years, but we've never gotten Taylor's vocals on it before, which is exciting. And I just finished watching the show Made last night, and, like, oh my god, dude. The way that this song, Better Man, describes, like, the situation that happened with these characters on Made, like, holy shit, it's so fitting. I know I'm probably better off on my own than loving a man. Didn't know what he had when he had it. And I see the permanent damage you did to me. Never again, I just wish I could forget when it was magic. I wish it wasn't 4 a.m. standing in the mirror saying to myself, you know you had to do it. I know the bravest thing I ever did was run. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. And I know I had to say goodbye like the back of my hand, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man, a better man, a better man. Oof, that song hits. So today is November 17th, and it's been kind of like a stressful couple of days because, as I mentioned in my last clip, the area where I live, in the county where I live and the town where I live, was dealing with a lot of flooding. And it was really scary. Like, our main street by our apartment got closed. All of the roads by the freeway got closed. Like, everything was getting closed because there was a freaking river going through the town. We do have a small river that's not in the town that I live in, but it's in the next town over, and the river was overflowing, and there was just a crazy amount of water. And it's really scary that this flooding happened just because of a few days of really aggressive rain. Like, it was just downpouring, like so much rain, and it was really windy for like 2 or 3 days straight, and then we got these insane amount of floods out of nowhere. And it's been really sad, and it's made things really complicated. Like, last night our restaurant actually ended up closing early because all the roads in the town where my restaurant is were closing because a lot of the roads were actually caving in. Like, there's literally gaps in the roads where like the street has just caved in, and like you can't even get past it. So it's made traffic ridiculous over these last few days. But I haven't really left the house, but it's made things really hard because I had to get my car registration documents, I had to get them notarized, and then I had to get them sent out to FedEx like overnight because I was like, these need to get put in so that my car gets registered. Because something about buying a car online that's really stressful is that it only comes with your temporary plate and you have to get your like, you know, your actual license plate registered, but they all do that for you, so you have to get the documents notarized. And to be honest, I'm like totally unfamiliar with like business terms and things. I didn't even know what notarizing a document even meant until a few days ago. And it was just like a whole bunch of hassle because due to the floods, I like couldn't really leave my house safely, and I didn't want to like take my new car out into the freaking floods. And so I had to wait until yesterday when it finally started to clear up to take my documents, get them notarized, and get them sent out. And then I'm like just so stressed because they're still sending me things that are like, hey, just so you know, like, you might be at risk of illegally driving your car until we get these documents. And then I have to be on the phone with them and be like, I just turned in the documents yesterday, but I couldn't get them to you sooner because my town was underwater. Anyways, yeah, it's been stressful. The floods have not helped with anything. Like, I'm thankful that in the town where I'm currently living in, the damage has kind of subsided by now, and we are, for the most part, fine. Like, for the most part, my town is, like, back to normal, but I just feel so bad for some of the surrounding towns that, you know, like, even my parents, like, the town where they live, like, thankfully, their house is fine, everything's fine where they're at, but the town where they live in has a bunch of roads that are closed because all of these, you know, streets are just, like, caving in, and it's just like, it's so wild and so scary. This upcoming Saturday is Rachel's last day at the restaurant, and there's just a lot of changes coming up, you know. It's just really emotional. Like, Josh just left last week, Rachel's leaving this week, and then I'm leaving by December 10th, and there's just a whole lot of change going on. Change usually stresses me out, whether it's something good or bad. And Ed Sheeran recently dropped his album, and the song Tides is incredibly relatable right now because, like, not because of the whole, like, being a dad thing, you know, because that's mainly what the song is about for him, but just the whole idea that, like, life is changing tides is just, it makes me emotional even thinking about it. Like, every time I listen to that song, it makes me want to cry because there's just so much change going on in my life right now, and most of it is good change, but it's still just like, you know, just the idea of me and Rachel, like, leaving the restaurant and not working there anymore, it's just, it's crazy to think about, you know, because, like, Rachel's been there since 2018, I've been there since 2017, and, like, even Josh and, like, some of my coworkers who are leaving have also been there for, like, forever, so it's just so hard to imagine, like, me not being there anymore and all of us not being there anymore, you know. It's a really big life change, so I've just been, like, listening to that song and wanting to cry. November 19th, it's a Friday night, and I'm so tired. We had a really long, stressful night at work because on our ovens, you know, our ovens have a conveyor belt which, like, moves the food through the oven. The conveyor belt's broke at 5:30 on a Friday night. And so for literally the entire shift, our bottom ovens did not have a conveyor belt. So, like, thank God my coworker noticed it right when it happened. And he was like, the conveyor belt's not moving. Because, like, if he didn't notice that, all the fucking food that was in the oven would have just burned, you know, because it wouldn't have been moving. And so we literally had to put everything through our top ovens, which, like, our top ovens are, like, really small, okay? Like, our top ovens are, like, maybe only 3 feet wide, whereas, like, our bottom oven is, like, 12 feet. Like, there's a huge difference in length of these ovens, and it was just very stressful. Like, literally the wait time went up so much. Like, we did so much in sales tonight. It was, like, a really busy Friday night. And we literally had to put everything through the tiny little top oven, and it was so stressful. It's also sad, you know, because tomorrow is actually Rachel's last day working in the restaurant. And she had a lot of, like, you know, tonight was her last night working with a few of my different coworkers. So it's starting to feel real, you know, it's just getting really real and really depressing to think about. I mean, it's exciting, but it's also sad. But oh my gosh, when I got home, my friend Alicia, she's the one who sent me the Taylor Swift bookmarks that were, like, super cute. She said as a thank you for, like, shouting her out on my Instagram, which, like, of course I would, because she sent me cool shit, you know? She said as a thank you, she sent me something in the mail, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, like, what is it? I was just expecting, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I was expecting, but she literally sent a signed version, a freaking signed copy of Red. Like, oh my god, I saw the little package and it said UMG stores, and I was like, wait, that's like Taylor merch. And I was like, wait, it's so small, like, is it the album? Like, oh my god, bitch, it's signed. I already, like, pulled it out and, like, looked at the smudge, like, it's like, you can just tell that she actually like wrote on this. And I'm like, Taylor Swift freaking held this in her hands. Like, I'm losing my mind. I've never owned anything signed before. That is so cool. Like, thank you so much. Thank you so much to Alicia, because I don't even know if she's still selling these like on her website, because I could have sworn she only has like so many signed copies that she sells. I just can't even, like, this just made my whole day. So thank you so much, Alicia. Holy shit, that is so cool. I now owned a signed copy of one of Taylor's CDs. Wow. I've just been like listening to All Too Well, the 10-minute version, like on a loop for like the last week, you know, because I mean, it's Friday, the album's been out for like a week now, and it's just so good. And now it's gotten to the point where I've sang it enough that I'm confident in the lyrics now, so I can really like scream it at the top of my lungs because I like know all the words now. And it's just, it's so great. And same with I Bet You Think About Me. Like, it's taking me some time to memorize all the lyrics for all the new Vault songs, but those two are my most like on repeat constantly. And there's just something so satisfying about screaming the lyrics of I Bet You Think About Me. Like, it gives me the most big like serotonin boost to sing that song. Since tomorrow is Rachel's last day, I'm going over to my mom's house in the morning because I'm going to be making like cupcakes with my mom for Rachel's like last day, so I can bring them into work and like, you know, have a good farewell thing going for her. Just thought I'd give a little heyday update because I'm now on level 30. So I bought 3 little dogs on my heyday that you can see here. The other one's right there. And I named them James, Inez, and Betty. Because, you know, what else would I name my 3 dogs? But anyways, yeah, absolutely crushing it at Heyday. I just started playing it again last month, and I'm already on level 30, so what's up? But seriously, it's kind of a problem because I just want to check my farm like multiple times a day, and I need help.
Almost.
I asked Mom for help with the button, and she whips out this button jar. Oh my gosh. My mom
sleigh bells
came prepared.
ring. I don't know if you ever want like a clip-on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, maybe need the thread and such.
My mom understood the assignment.
Yeah, I had to do Dad's his shorts. He kept on breaking there, so.
Jeez.
Find anything you like?
I mean, this one you picked out looks good.
It needs to be big enough. Oh, look at this one. This is, it has to be big like that because it's got a, yay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Sold.
Sweet. Yay.
Hey, it pays to save your buttons.
Alright, what the heck?
Isn't he cute? Look at it, they all match.
That's so cute.
Yeah, the old days where they used to come like that. But you know, all the ones you get, just put them in a thing. Yeah, and then when your daughter asks, hey, Mom, you think you got the button? I'm like, no, you never know.
This button is broken.
Yeah, so that's the only one that needs replaced.
Yeah.
You don't have one that's missing.
No, it's just this one that's like half broken.
Yay.
I'm giving my mom Verity and Layla to read next. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
These
and I
are
have
gonna
a
be
deadline
wild.
too.
Yeah, she has a dedeline. So I'm like, we need to film this video by a certain day in December, so you need to get these done.
It's called Help the
before
Daughter
that
Out.
video.
Help the Daughter Out.
And we made
For reals.
cupcakes for Rachel's last day,
Yeah.
which I can't believe. I can't believe it's Rachel's last day. Like, it's happening. Oh my
We
god.
saved that one for Dad.
Yeah. That one is be for Dad.
It's like, yeah.
Got just a little caved in there, a little
Just
messed up.
This is what you don't do when it's still hot and you go to pressure, you know, check it.
Yeah, you don't
and
do
that's,
that.
that's what happens.
It's a little
so.
too much force there.
Yeah, but they're really good, babe.
Yes, they
She's
look
gonna
good.
really love them.
I know, I'm excited.
My girls are
Wild.
moving on.
Oh, so
Yep.
sad. Bittersweet.
Getting all adult on me now.
Oh shit. Not adult.
Adulting.
Adulting. Woo! Happy last day! Me and Mom made cupcakes. Aren't they just beautiful? Oh my god, they're so cute! I didn't frost them yet because I wasn't sure if you would want frosting. Yeah, you're not a frosting person. But they're fresh, like an hour ago-ish. Woo! Happy last day! Oh, this is exciting and depressing. It's okay. Did you cry yet?
No, but Miranda caught me.
Oh, look at all this! What the heck? Whoa.
She got me bath crystals.
Whoa.
She got me bath bombs.
Whoa.
She got me a cruising
Oh
car.
my god.
That's
So cute. This is all from Miranda?
Yeah.
Wow, Miranda's a real one.
I know. I was like, oh,
Jeez.
what the heck?
That is so
this
kind.
candle's over I got.
Is it your kind of thing?
It's sandalwood. I wish you could smell it.
Oh my god, yes. Wow, she knows you.
See?
That is so sweet.
I know. And I was like, do you want this backpack? It's very cute. Now.
Aww.
I love
Sadness.
it. Thank you.
But happiness, but sadness.
Have you
Aww.
had one yet? Are they delish?
I haven't even had one yet.
What the heck?
I wanted to wait, you know.
Aw.
We also put coffee in here instead of water, so it's like
Wow, they're
extra rich, yeah.
That's amazing.
Extra juiciness.
Alright, here we go.
Taste test approved. Good.
Breakfast box.
This is the final moments. She's leaving us. She's leaving us for good.
Oh my God.
It's over.
Oh my
It's over. Say your goodbyes. Oh, sad. So depressing. Aww.
Thank you guys.
Oh, emo. This is depressing.
So it was really great working with you.
Aww.
You gotta do the ceremonial ritual.
Yes! Oh my god. Ah! Wow, it wouldn't be real if Denon didn't do that, honestly. Alright, this is it. We gotta do the last clock out. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! It's the final. Wow, that's it. It's the finale. The finale.
Where's Adelaide?
Adelaide gone. He missed all the ceremony. Oh my god, there you are. Rachel's leaving. I'm recording. Oh, sadness.
Thanks for working with us.
Oh, sad. This place won't be the same. Yeah.
What's that graduation song?
Don't you forget about.
It was like 24 hours, like that.
Oh. Oh my god.
It's almost like I've been here for a high school.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's been forever.
Wow.
So sad.
Alright guys.
See you later. Bye. Aw. Bye. So sad.
She's gonna come visit. She'll come
Aw. I'm never gonna see her again. I'm never gonna see. I know.
You're never gonna see your sister ever.
Ever again. Oh my god, this is just so depressing. Yeah, Rachel's done. Rachel's done with the restaurant, and it's just so weird, you know, to think about going to work and her not being there anymore. As of yesterday, I have less than 3 weeks left until I leave, but still, like, these 3 weeks are going to be very weird. Yesterday, I listened to the song Landslide by Fleetwood Mac because it's one of my favorite songs. But, like, holy shit, I advise not to listen to that song when you're going through a lot of life changes because, holy shit, it made me cry a lot. Right, blizzards have been acquired. Large is quite large. I didn't know it would be this big, but, you know, I'm not complaining. And now, we're catching up on This Is Us. There's gonna be tears. Yep. The tears came. They came with Randall's character. Randall makes me cry like nobody else, dude. He's so good. Oh my god. Oh, this show just gets to me, dude. Like,
I mean, the writing's really good.
it's such good writing, and these characters just feel like such real people. Dink's just, look at this. Dink's just like snoring away like without a care in the world, and we're just sitting here crying right now. So good. Look at this Dinky.
Hi.
Aww.
Good morning. Okay, good night.
The day before Thanksgiving, and we're going to Home Goods. Why are we here again?
I just wanted to get some Christmas towels, kitchen towels,
Christmas towels.
and I wanted Christmas candles, and then I wanted one like small little sign that's like Christmassy that I could put
out in the kitchen to replace my sweater weather one.
I see.
So.
Did you see your new hair? Beautiful.
I don't think they would.
Beautiful.
It's my debut.
It's updated blonde.
I just got it like my roots done because my roots were growing out.
So many Christmas things. My mom would love this one. She loves red trucks. I was carrying in all of our groceries and we went and got coffee, you know, like after we finished grocery shopping, and I just dropped the coffee in the parking lot. So that's cool. It literally went everywhere. I didn't even take a sip of it yet. So how's your morning going? Fun. But at least, you know, I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world, but like, Rachel has completely redecorated.
Wait, you gotta do this after we do the Christmas tree too.
I know.
So we did everything but the Christmas tree because I didn't want to get overwhelmed.
Rachel's completely redecorated our apartment. All of the fall, you know, Halloween,
pumpkin, all the good shit.
all the good shit is done. It's packed away, and now we've officially started Christmas decorating because it's the day before Thanksgiving. It feels like the right
We go
time.
over to our parents for Thanksgiving, so when we come back home, it's like, bam, it's Christmas.
So Rachel's gonna give us a virtual tour of all the decorating she just did.
Okay, over here, I have my first little, I got these cute little Christmas trees at Target.
Cute.
I got this at Home Goods, cutest little snow globe anybody ever saw.
So cute.
Oh, it actually does.
Oh my god.
Isn't it cute?
It's so cute.
I mean, let's hope it doesn't do that at night.
Oh my god, shut up.
Oh, it's playing Christmas song.
Aww.
It's so cute.
That is so cute.
I did get my towels. These are trees on here. You can barely see it. And then it does like an upside down one and the other one.
That's cute.
Some reindeer. This is one I've had. This one's new. And then these are new.
Cute.
Cute. And then I have these. These are older too.
Cute.
Happy holidays. And then this one is the one I also this one.
Wow.
And then I got this little Let Us Know sign from Home Goods.
Cute.
And these lights from Target. They're only $2.
Dang. Yeah, because they only go this far.
Yeah, they're really small.
Like, this is it.
I was gonna get them for the TV, but I was like, oh fuck, they're actually really small.
Yes.
This one's from Home Goods. It has a little wood wick.
I know this one.
More of
Can't
these
hear it
Christmas
right now,
trees
but-
are from Target. Got
The pillow. Don't forget the pillow.
Oh yeah, I've always had this though. This was from Target like 2 years ago. And then this,
is
my
so
mom got me this ornament a really long time ago. Jingle bells. This was like the best Christmas smelling candle I've ever had. It's winter pine. It smells like a Christmas tree straight up, which is nice because we don't have a real Christmas tree, so it's always nice to have the scent in here. And then I got this from Home Goods, I think, a really long time ago.
Ooh, it's so cute. I love that.
And then this is another little Christmas tree from the pack. And then this is at Target for $3.
Yeah, and this was my contribution. I put like Christmas looking books, like red and green spines.
Yeah, I told her if she was gonna put books on here, they had to be colored.
They had to be
colored.
Christmas themed, so there you go.
A little Christmas station.
Oh my god.
So this
cute.
little candle I got from Target, and it says just a little. It's like Christmas trees too. And then Gabby got this candle from Bath and Body Works.
Yes, marshmallow fireside.
Another little dainty Christmas tree. This, my mom got me this. So it's a little magnet Christmas tree. And then these napkins I got from Home Goods.
So cute.
So cute. Oh crap. Oh yeah, I didn't see that one. And then this one I got from Target, and it was only $10. Look how cute it is. It's like little, and it's nice too because there's a little styrofoam basket in here. So if you wanted to add more things, like I just added this thing because I've had this thing forever and I didn't know what to do with it. It's like you just stick it in there.
It's so cute.
It's a little red basket, napkins, and I like to put out plates like this during the holidays just because like it looks really cute. Like really nice.
It does.
Normally I put like the silverware in the napkins to make it look real.
This looks so cozy.
I know. Look at
I love
this.
it. I also love having the family picture right there too. It just feels very
Feels very homey. And then yeah, just these lights.
yeah, we got new lights because our old ones that we just had just died like right now, so we had to get new lights. Wow. This is a Christmas apartment. Holy crap.
Wait till we get the tree. We're putting it right here.
Yeah, the tree's gonna go here.
And then I only have, it's a snow flock tree too, so it looks like it snowed on it. And then it has pre-lit lights. And then it also only ornaments I have for it are these like snowflakes. So it's just really cute. Because I like it when the tree is like organized and not just like a big old mess. Yeah. And I also got this, it's the tree isn't snowed on, it's the wreath. I put like a wrap around it that's snowed on, so it saves you money, but it looks
and it has like lights on it, so we don't have to worry about lights on the tree.
Very smart. Big one go.
Oh, Jesus. Dingy.
He is just a complainer.
What time did you wake up this morning?
7:30.
7:30 to make bread.
To make rolls.
And it didn't go so
And they never rose. So I just
so
threw it out.
sad.
I don't think I did the temperature right for the yeast.
She tried, you know?
I tried.
But she
It's
did make
okay.
an incredible mac and cheese.
That you want.
That's in this. The big reveal will be later.
I can always try next year.
Yeah.
Or I should have done a trial, like, test it out before I did
But
it.
you just got this idea like a few days ago, right? So.
Yeah.
Dang.
Damn.
But anyways, we're taking apple cider. Oh yeah, I can't forget the asparagus. Oh my god. It's freaking pouring today. It's dumping buckets. Me and Tank are going in my car, huh, Dinky? Sorry, so focused because Rachel and Obed are loading up the car over there.
Who the hell is this guy? My mom asked. Joking Rich Harrison. He's our PPO. Personal.
Oh my gosh, I just pulled up at my parents' house and it's pouring like so freaking hard today, and Washington just dealt with a lot of really bad floods, so I'm just like so nervous, because I checked the weather and it said it's supposed to be like raining for the next like 10 days or something. So I'm just like really hoping that it doesn't flood again, because right now I don't feel very good about it. Say hi, come on. Oh my god, careful. Careful. Hello. Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at this.
Whoa, how are you?
Good,
Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, want me to hold it? It doesn't look ready yet.
Oh man.
So this is the asparagus.
Asparagus.
You only put in the very last, right?
Yeah.
And
Same with bread.
how much longer do we have?
Well, I was gonna go out there in another 3 minutes here.
Oh.
I just wanted that turkey a little more crispy.
I'm all for that.
All right.
Oh,
He's doing my coat. I would go back and take that.
Well, California roll though is
Imitation ground.
yeah.
I know, I like
not
the
real.
Ooh, and then but there's like a little bit of soy sauce and wasabi mix. Oh! There was
No, I don't buy wasabi then. Oh yeah, I also put soy sauce in his bowl too.
my cousin's actually here.
Really? Yeah.
You want it on
got a turkey.
another one of those silver things, or
We got ham. This is Rachel's mac and cheese. Turned out stunning. And then we got yams. The best. This is the freaking star of the show right
Don't
there.
touch that fucking light.
And then don't touch it. And then mashed potatoes, of course.
That you can't see, but they're glorious.
Can't see, but they're amazing. Taste phenomenal. We
Can
got
confirm.
bread somewhere. We got rolls.
We're not a green bean fam.
Yeah, I mean I don't mind green beans, but nah.
Too much effort.
Or cranberry sauce.
No,
I know. We don't have any cranberry sauce. We're so like un-American right now.
we're not stuffing.
Yeah, we don't have stuffing. We don't really enjoy stuffing.
Turns out stuffing is Obed's favorite.
Stuffing?
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It is his favorite, but he doesn't care.
Okay, next
I'm
year.
just kidding. Obed, is it actually your favorite? Oh shit. My bad.
Did you ever have it like
It's probably my fault because I don't like it. Then tell mom and dad
Oh, my mom set up this table so cute. Passing the torch.
ooh.
Yummy.
Nobody
Oh
wants this on.
my god. This is incredible. Yum.
Come on, babe, your turn.
Yeah, come on, Mom.
I baked. Look what I baked.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Amazing.
Thanks, Stacy.
Pecan pie.
Pecan
So
pie.
good. Cheers and I'll have good Sprite. Cheers! Happy Thanksgiving!
I'm gonna do one of those now.
You missed.
Wow. What? He's like, I'm gonna make this game worth my while.
Oh, man. My finger's too fat.
Dude, Pinky. Pinky tap.
Let's come out.
Slowly.
Man, it's rocking.
Are you kidding me? Oh, bad.
Yeah, I'm scared. Allie falls there. Definitely me and Rachel.
You can't hold it, huh? When you...
Oh.
No!
I mean, hello. That's the name of the game.
No!
Be careful where you put that one.
Oh my god.
Just leave it. Slip phone away.
What the heck? God damn.
It's still not falling.
Oh my god. What the
It's still so sturdy. Wow.
Built like a boy.
And it's even turning.
I know, mine was turning.
Oh my god.
Literally.
It's different. Oh. Thanksgiving.
Oh gosh, I'm doing this. I would have like.
Thanksgiving.
I would have shaved my legs.
No. What?
I've been wanting to say that forever.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I shaved my legs for this.
Wow. I love you.
Love you too, honey.
Mwah.
Love.
Bye, my little Phoenix. Happy Thanksgiving.
Love you, babe.
Love you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Everything to me.
Thanks for the food.
No, you're well.
It was so good. It's the day after Thanksgiving. It's November 26th. And look at that. Rachel put up a Christmas tree today while I was at work. And it's beautiful. On a late night show. And I was never good at telling jokes. But the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. Just between us did the love affair maim you too. You know that if you get home before you finish the 10-minute version of All Too Well, you sit in the car and you finish it. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten home at like the 6-minute or the 7-minute mark and I just sit here in my car listening to the rest of it because you don't shut that shit off halfway. You just don't do it, you know? Wow, sorry, it's raining so hard right now. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous it's gonna flood again. Ugh, not again. Let's give it a whirl. 3 a.m. and I'm still awake. I'll bet you're just fine, fast asleep in your sleep. It's better than mine. And the girl in your bed has a fine pedigree. And I'll bet your friends tell you she's better than me. Well, I tried to fit in with your upper crust circles. Yeah, they let me sit in back when we were in love. Oh, they sit around talking about the meaning of life and the book that just saved them that I hadn't heard of. Now that we're done and it's over, well, I bet you couldn't believe when you realized I'm harder to forget than I was to leave. And I bet you think about me. Oof! Messed up a little at the end there, but you know. Block it all down. The voice is so loud saying, why did you let her go? Does it make you feel sad? Like the love that you're you were with me. Why didn't you think about me when you're out at your cool indie music concerts every week? And I bet you think about me in your house with your organic shoes and your $1 million couch. I bet you think about me when you say, oh my god, she's insane, she wrote a song about me. I bet you think about me. Oh, that song is fire. The biggest roast of all the roasts. Hello, what's up? How's it going? So last night I started reading The Collective, and last night I got about like 30% of the way in, and then this morning I've just been doing like grocery shopping, I've been like cleaning the apartment, you know, just like doing a whole bunch of things, and now I'm 70% of the way through this audiobook. And this book, oh my god, it's so freaking good. Like, the premise is just so interesting because we're following this woman named Camille, and her teenage daughter died like 5 years ago. The book starts off with this opening scene where she's going to this like award ceremony for the young man that like was responsible for killing her daughter. But of course he like got away with it, like he was barely even punished for it, and like now he's like winning awards and he's really successful and he's like 22. And she like screams murderer in the crowd, and like the whole crowd is like, what? And like after she's at that event, this woman slips her a business card and it's like, for people like us or something like that. And she's like, what is this about? And she eventually finds this like online forum that's like a bunch of these grieving mothers who, like, you know, the whole forum is about all of these grieving mothers who have also lost their children to, you know, bad circumstances like murder, or like someone took their children from them, you know? It wasn't like it's not like they just died by natural circumstances, it was like their children were taken from them kind of circumstances. And they call themselves The Collective, and they're kind of like a group of badass bitches who like make men pay for the shit that they've done in their lives. Oh my god, it's just so fascinating. It's kind of like They Never Learn, you know? It has those major like good for her vibes. Hello, it is November 29th, and I just wanted to update today because today was Rachel's first day at her new job, and she really enjoyed her first day. I mean, as usual with any like, you know, first day at a new job, it can be very, you know, like overwhelming and kind of stressful trying to learn all the new things, but from what I can tell, she just really seems to enjoy it, and so it makes my heart happy, you know? Like, I'm glad she's finally gonna be doing something that she enjoys and that isn't too hard for her with, like, you know, she's gonna be more like sitting at a desk all day as opposed to, you know, standing on her feet all day in a restaurant. And so I think it's gonna be, you know, a really positive change for her. With this week, I am working 30 hours this week, so I'm working quite a bit in the restaurant, and then I also have like so much filming and editing that I need to do for my YouTube channel that it's honestly a little bit overwhelming. Also, I forgot to say, I mean, you probably don't care about this, but I'm so proud of it because I spent most of the afternoon today, like while I was listening to an audiobook, I spent most of the afternoon clearing a lot of my Goodreads shelves because I had so many shelves that I like don't necessarily even use anymore. So I cleared out all my shelves. I added in some new ones that I've been wanting in there for a while and started adding books to those shelves. And then I also went through my entire want to read thing on Goodreads because I had over 700 books in my want to read, because ever since I've gotten Goodreads in like 2013 or 2014, I was just like adding like every book that I saw in there. I was like, want to read. And realistically, like I did not actually have any interest in reading at least half of those books. So I went through all of the books on my want to read shelf on Goodreads and I cleared out so many of them. I got it down to like 280 out of like 700. Oh my god, I literally spent the whole afternoon just like clearing it all out, deciding what I actually want to read. It is December 2nd, it's Thursday, and it's so dark and gloomy in my room today. Like, I was gonna turn on the light, but I wanted you to see just how dark and gloomy it is in my room these days. Okay, there we go, I turned the light on, but I don't know what it is lately about these days. I know it's because it's like winter time, but it's just been so dark and gloomy like every single day, and it's so depressing. And I don't know like what's been going on, but I feel like the seasonal depression is like hitting me this year because, you know, I'm originally from California. If you didn't know, I've been living in Washington for about like 6 years now, and since moving to Washington I don't really think I've experienced much seasonal depression because I actually really love the fall time and like the colder times. Like I hated the heat in California. Like it was literally every day, like 75, 80 degrees. I just hated it. And so moving up here, I've actually really loved, you know, having the like gloomy days more often and all that. But this year, I don't know what it is, but like right now, I honestly kind of miss summer. Like I miss the sun. I don't know, like it's just been gloomy and dark for like so long. Like we're dealing with floods again, and then next week it's supposed to start snowing. Like, I'm sorry, what? It even says it might snow this Saturday, and then we're gonna get snow Monday, Tuesday, and then maybe next Friday and Saturday as well. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's just, we never get snow this early, usually. Usually in Washington, we don't get snow until like January, sometimes even as late as February. But we're already potentially gonna be getting snow next week, on top of all the like flooding that we've recently had. It's just not a fun time right now. Like usually I don't mind the winter very much, but like lately I feel like winter is starting to become my least favorite season, which is weird for me, you know, because I usually don't mind it. Like my birthday is in January, you know, and January is like always been like the worst month of the year, but I usually don't mind it that much because it's my birthday and it's my sister's birthday and it's still like an exciting time for my family. But like, God, this year, like the gloominess is just getting to me. Like every day it's so gloomy. The sun goes down at like 3:30 in the afternoon and I'm just like, ugh. Every day feels the same, you know? And this is crazy because I haven't even left my job yet. Like I'm leaving my job, literally my last day is a week from tomorrow, and I'm just like, it's just so many mixed emotions right now. I'm just so like, ooh. Like I saw this Instagram post that said, sometimes the right decisions for you can still make you sad, and I like almost cried when I looked at that because I was like, it's just like, I know that this is the right decision for me, but it doesn't mean it's not like a hard decision, and it doesn't mean that it's not like sad, you know? And like as I said, I just don't do well with change. Like any change in my life is just really hard to adjust to. And I know like Rachel's going through a really huge change with like starting a new job this week, and I know that that hasn't been easy on her because it's really hard to like learn a bunch of new things and to like feel like the new person. Like I can't even imagine all the stress that she's dealing with. And you know, like even my sister's boyfriend Obed, he's still dealing with a new job too. He's in his first month at the new job still. And with me, you know, not going to be working at the restaurant anymore, there's just a lot of change going on for all three of us right now. And it just feels like things are changing, you know, and it's mostly in a positive and good way, but it's also just like really scary, and like the added stress of like not having any sun it's just not helping with that. I know it's like such a thing that seems like it wouldn't matter, but when it's just dark and gloomy all the time, it's just, I just miss the sun. I don't know, it's just weird. I've never felt this way before. I've never like missed the heat, but for some reason this year it's just doing it to me. And it's weird because like for some reason with this year I just don't feel like it's Christmas time. I don't know why, I just can't seem to get into the holiday spirit this year. Like I cannot even wrap my mind around the fact that we're like less than a few weeks away from Christmas. I feel like this year is just like flown by, and honestly maybe it's because last December was such an awful year for my family that maybe I'm being like triggered by the holiday season, like feeling like things are about to go bad again. And that kind of sucks, you know? I don't want my experiences from last year to like ruin Christmas for me. But at this point, like I have this like feeling like something bad is gonna happen. Like, do you ever have that? Like, I hate it. I just feel so anxious all the time, and like nothing is happening. Like everything's perfectly fine, but I just feel like something's gonna happen. I just hate it. Ugh. Anyways, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm just going through it. Hello. Today is December 4th, and I am on the way to work right now. It's actually my last closing shift at the restaurant tonight. I do have 2 more shifts next week, but they're both double shifts, so I'm working all day. So this is my last time ever working a 4 to close in the restaurant, which is just crazy. And I'm actually leaving a little bit early right now because they requested that I had to go to one of our other locations to pick up more printer, like receipt printer paper, because we're out of it, I guess. And so it kind of sucks because the restaurant that I have to go to is like in the complete opposite direction of, you know, the one that I work at. So it's gonna be a little bit of a trip here. But yeah, how crazy that it's already like my last closing shift. And to be honest, I'm kind of like happy and excited about that because closing is like my least favorite thing about working in a restaurant. I just just hate closing. I hate being there late. I mean, granted, my restaurant's only open until like 9 o'clock, so we usually do get out of there by like 9:15, sometimes 9:30 at the latest, but like still, especially when it starts getting dark at like 4 o'clock like it does right now in Washington, I just want to be like home and cozy and just like not worrying about work this late at night. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm also kind of like nervous for tonight. I feel like it's gonna be a busy night because the local town that I work in, they're having their like annual Christmas parade tonight, even though it's fucking freezing. Like it literally snowed a little bit this morning, and it snowed more in that town. But they're having the Christmas parade tonight, and in the years past, on the night of this Christmas parade, we've had some of our busiest nights of the year on this night. So I'm kind of like stressed, because even though it's my last night, like my last night closing there, it's gonna be a busy one probably, so it's probably gonna go by really fast. So anyways,
And that's okay. We didn't stay apart. What do you mean? Hair and makeup. You're as real as the rest of them. I'm fine. Makeup.
today is December 6th. And it looks like we actually finally got some snow overnight. It's been a couple of hours. It's not sticking too bad though, which is nice. It's just like really beautiful. Like, just look at this. Look at my view right now. It's just like some beautiful ass snow. And anyways, this morning has been kind of, you know, crazy, because me and my dad just went to our local dealership and we sold my old car. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've had my new car, so you're probably like, why do you even have that old car still? But we were waiting a few weeks just because I wanted to make sure the registration process with this new car went smoothly, which thankfully it did. Everything ended up working out fine, but for a while there I was just kind of like, ugh, because there was a lot of documents, you know, sending back and forth with the company, the car company, and all kinds of things. But so we got the car sold today, and I'm stoked because I actually got a little bit more for it than I was expecting to. Me and my dad just went out to breakfast, and now I'm actually at the library right now because last night I realized I was looking through my freaking purse and I could not find my library card. Like, I don't know where the hell it went. And I actually haven't gone to the library. Like, I haven't been inside of my library since before the pandemic. Like, I know it's been so freaking long. I just haven't gone back. Like, I've been checking out like audiobooks through like Libby and, you know, like still utilizing my library, but I haven't actually been inside the library. So I think I'm gonna go in there and try to like figure out if I can get a replacement card or something so that I can actually like use my library again. Alright, so my library is so freaking cool. They had this really cute graphic novel called Alone in Space, and it's like a young adult. I found it in the young adult section, but it just looked so freaking cute, and I was like, this is exactly what I like utilizing my library for, because graphic novels can be like super expensive and I don't always know if they're gonna be like my thing or not. So I love being able to get graphic novels from my library. That way I can just read it and then return it, and then if I do end up loving it, like, I can go ahead and buy my own copy. I'm just jumping back into bed because I'm feeling really crampy today and I don't want to do anything. And I'm gonna start a history of wild places and like wish me luck, because it's been over a month since I've read a book without the help of the audiobook. Oh, look at Dinky's got his cozy on. I know it's his Halloween cozy, but you know, it's so cold out that he like needs it. Huh, Dinky? It's all snowy out there. You need your cozies on, huh? Alright, that's my heating pad, so get off. Get off, I need it more than you. I know you're cold, come on. Literally fight your Frenchie for the heating pad. That's my life now. So today, sorry that you can hear the dishwasher, but today Rachel has only been working at her new job for 1 week, and yeah, what happened today?
I got promoted.
You got a promotion!
Sort of, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm training to be a visual field technician.
Holy shit. That's insane! You're gonna wear scrubs. Like a real nurse or something.
But I'm not a real nurse.
Yeah, she's not. But you know what's cool is that 1 year ago today, like today is literally the 1 year anniversary of her surgery. Today's December 7th. 1 year ago today was like the worst year of her, or no.
The worst day of my life.
The worst day of our lives. you know, it was the worst. I mean, arguably worse for you, but also terrible, right?
Yeah.
And now today,
Well, it's like this whole week is just traumatic for me because
yeah.
the 7th was the day that I got my surgery, but I went home and I was like throwing up, fucking kidney split open, didn't even know.
Yeah.
Just laying there thinking I'm just recovering, but little did I know that it was not recovering.
I mean, yeah, the whole week was super traumatic, but today was like the
I know, and
day.
I got told about it like right in the morning, so it just completely distracted me because I was worried that today would be like all traumatic for me. I was like, oh god, I'm probably gonna have horrible depression today. And then they told me that right in the morning, and I was like, fucking cool.
Oh my God,
and then I got
amazing.
super distracted,
Amazing.
which is dope. I still need to get distracted for this whole entire week, especially 'cause what Friday is like my fucking.
the 10th.
But yeah, pretty wild.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's such a big deal.
And she's leaving the restaurant.
I know,
What a
on
week.
December 10th. Yeah, I know, what a week. Our lives last year compared to our lives this year,
God.
much different.
Yeah, literally, you're leaving Coconut Candies the day of my emergency surgery. Like, what
No,
is going on?
It's almost like I planned it or something, because I literally picked
Everything's
that day.
just crazy.
I know.
This year compared to last year is just wild.
2021's been a lot better.
A lot better.
lot.
Like, that's not even.
Like 2020.
That's not even up for discussion.
0 out of 5
Literally
stars.
the worst year
Yeah.
of my life versus
Yeah.
this year. Not the best year, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a little crazy.
Yeah.
But
The most change in a
Good
year
year.
in a long time.
yeah, I'm not
Since
complaining.
2018 for sure.
Yeah. Anyways,
But amazing. Great for you. That's so good for her.
Coolio.
Good for her energy over here. You deserve the best things.
Thank you.
See with Diggy! Oh my god. Tank loves our Christmas tree, but also he's trying to destroy it.
How easily she could do it. I thought it would take only a second.
Last night when I got home, I stayed up a little late finishing A History of Wild Places, and oh my god, 5 stars. I love this. Like, I freaking loved this. Like, this is one of those books that just, like, reminded me why I love reading in the first place, which is, like, a rare feeling that I get, and that's when I know that a book is 5 stars, because when a book just makes me fall in love with reading all over again, like, that's something really special, you know? But, like, wow, what a beautifully written story. Like, this is seriously some of my favorite writing that I've read in a really long time. So, like, I'm gonna need to check out this author's other books to see, like, what they're even about. Because I think this is this author's first adult book, if I'm remembering correctly. I think this author's only written young adult before. And I would like to go to Goodwill this morning, because I actually haven't gone to my Goodwill in, like, literally forever. I go to Value Village quite a bit, but I actually, like, don't go to my Goodwill very much, because their selection usually isn't as great as Value Village for some reason. Alright, we are here. Let's see what we can find. Okay, hi, I'm home from Goodwill and doing all of the things. I did end up getting 3 books. Oh god, of course they gotta do construction. So loud when I'm trying to talk to you. First one that I found there, I'm actually super excited that I found this, because I've had this book on my, like, radar for a long time now, because it's Cold Storage. And this is one that, like, honestly, I don't know if this is something that I would enjoy or not, so that's kind of why I'm glad that I found it discounted, so, like, I didn't spend a lot on this. This one just sounds so interesting because it's from the screenwriter of Jurassic Park, Spider-Man, and War of the Worlds, and it's about 3 strangers who must work together to contain a highly contagious deadly organism. I don't know, I guess I'm kind of worried that some of this is going to go, like, way over my head, and that it's going to be a little bit more, like, government thriller, I guess, is, like, the right words that I would use. Or, like, it's gonna be a little bit heavy sci-fi, or I don't really know, honestly, like, what to expect with this. But I've kind of, like, had my eye on this, and every time I pass this book in the bookstores, I'm always like, ooh, it's so pretty. It looks like Breaking Bad or something, I don't know. And then I also found Severance, and I found the Book of the Month copy, which I love when I find the Book of the Month copies. Ooh, there's, like, a post-it in here, I just noticed. This is one that I wasn't even sure if I had any interest in reading this one, but after loving Station 11, a lot of people told me that they think that I would really enjoy this one as well. So yeah, really excited about finding those. And then the last book that I bought, I don't know about this one, but I ended up buying this little mass market paperback because because this book is Flashback by Michael Palmer. And this, when I was just looking at it in the Goodwill for some reason, I thought that this one was a horror novel. Well, maybe it actually is, because on the back it says, Toby is 8 years old. He's had an operation. Routine. It went fine. Now he's gone home to terror. It sounds like it could be a horror novel, but on the front here it says the most gripping medical thriller I've read in many years. And so, I don't know, because I don't usually tend to like medical thrillers, but if this leans more on the horror side, then maybe I'll like it, but I know this seems like super random for me because I usually do not read mass market paperbacks, and especially like old school mass market paperbacks. Like this book actually came out the year that I was born, in 95. I looked it up on Goodreads. And so I don't know, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I was talking about this with my friend Katie when we went book shopping, and I was saying that like I usually, like, if I'm in a store, I won't even look through the mass market paperback section because I just immediately go for, like, the hardcovers or the regular size paperbacks. But, like, lately, I've been growing this, like, fondness towards mass market paperbacks, and I've just been, like, having this desire to want to read books in this format, which is just so strange for me. Because I've always kind of hated mass market paperbacks, to be honest, because I'm just like, they're just too small and you need a freaking microscope to read them, and like, I don't know, I'm kind of growing a fondness towards mass market paperbacks. Like, I really like the size of this one, and I kind of like that it feels like old school, and like maybe a lot of people have read this copy before. I mean, shit, ever since I bought my like cute little mass market paperback of The Hating Game, I've just been kind of like obsessed with trying to find books in this size. I mean, I do think I like the more like newer looking mass market paperbacks, because I know some of them that they sell, you know, they're just like the spines are just like cracked to hell, and you can't even like see what the freaking title of the book is because it's so cracked. But like this one is in like fairly pretty good condition, especially for how old this book is. I mean, it's like, it's older, it's like as old as I am, so it's like at least 26 years old. And so I don't know, I just I'm curious to read more mass market paperbacks, and I like the idea of buying them used. I don't know, maybe it's just me getting older, maybe it's just me becoming less of a prude, but yeah, mass market paperbacks, they're just they're so cute. Yeah, I don't know when or if I plan to read this one anytime soon, but let me know if you've read from this author, Michael Palmer. Let me know if you think it would be something I would enjoy. Like, I don't really know what to expect. Look what just came in the mail. Our new
Ready?
iPhones. Rachel got white or silver?
Silver.
Rachel got silver, and I got blue because I'm cool.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. These are iPhone 13 Pros.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Just beautiful. I'm
Oh my
shook.
god, I already touched my fucking lens.
Oh.
My thumb slipped.
3 seconds out of the box. And it's already.
Oh, Tank wants water.
Oh, what are you? No.
I'm adding a decoration.
No.
What do you mean?
Look at this beautiful pizza.
Oh, what's up?
It's bigger than Austin's face.
Yeah.
It's so
I
big.
wasn't sure.
What did we do?
We're gonna eat the whole
This is a
thing.
mistake. Oh my god.
This is a goal.
We already had garlic knots. It's beautiful though, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Wow.
Going inside Buddy's ears, so she has to talk about
Whoa. Okay, just had a really fun lunch with Austin. We were just catching up because I haven't seen him in like freaking almost a month now. And it's so cool because he just came back from Disney World. He was just on a trip with his family at Disney World, and he brought me back these cute little goofy sour gummy worms, like freaking so cute. And then it's also so funny because he brought me back this little pin that says get to the part where I lose my temper, because we have this like joke, like this inside joke about how I have like a temper problem or like anger issues, and it's just kind of a running joke that we've had like ever since I worked together. I don't actually have a temper. Like, just this is just so great. Oh my god, get to the part where I lose my temper, because you know it's gonna happen. I just, oh my god, love it so much. Hello there, it is the night of December 9th, and I just wanted to update you because tomorrow is my last day at the restaurant, and I'm like, holy shit, it's already here. I do work a 10 to 8 shift tomorrow, so I'm working all day, and I do work with a lot of my coworkers who I'm very close with, so I'm glad that I'm gonna be having my final shift with them, and I'm gonna try my hardest not to cry, but like, there's no guarantees. Also, yeah, me and Rachel got the iPhone Pro 13s. We finally got them in the mail. Like, we ordered these at the beginning of November. Like, oh my god, these are amazing. Like, these lenses, is that lenses? The freaking lens on this camera is incredible. Like the wide lens is like as nice as this Canon camera that I'm filming on. It's pretty incredible. And I also just love the amount of screen space that you get on these 13s. I just think they're like so nice, and I'm just so happy to finally have this because I've been wanting it for so freaking long. Like I've been waiting for this in the mail for literally forever. But yeah, anyways, holy shit, tomorrow it's happening. Tomorrow's my last day. Last time using the key. There's even a photo of all of us on the door. How depressing. This place is all decked out for Christmas. I just thought I would give you a quick show around here. Still got all of our names up there. Mine's right there.
Yes.
And how cute. We have reef all around. Lights all over here. Cute and festive. Little Santa hats. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? Pedro brought me a coffee this morning, and then Johnny brought in almond joys. Oh my god, they're so sweet. I'm already gonna cry. Tacos! The last of them. The last taco truck run. Well, I mean,
Camera's all busted.
I know.
She's like, this is like a great photo.
I dropped it. Okay, I dropped it. This is my vlog camera now. Oh my god. This is amazing. There's so many tacos. What the heck? Oh my god. Jeez Louise. This is, oh my god, what is that?
Baby,
Onions and jalapenos. That's all for you? Oh my god.
Fires.
Watch, give him like 5 minutes. He's gonna be like, give him 5 minutes. He's gonna be like, my stomach! My fucking stomach!
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, as if it's not already enough. Okay, cool. Oh my god! They call me Gilberto here. It's like a weird joke. And Austin's here!
What's up?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
so kind. You see, Johnny got me almond joys. And Miranda got me this whole, like, freaking whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
It's so sweet.
I actually saw that and I was debating getting one, but it was closed, so I didn't know.
Really? She got, like,
Whoa, what?
bath salts. There's, like, a whole stuff in here, dude. No. Well, it's not.
Oh.
That's my bowl. She got,
Whoa, oh.
like, a little candle. She got me, like, a freaking cruising card. Just, like, so much stuff. So
That's
nice.
so nice.
I know. Wow. Well, thank you.
Yeah, for
That is very
sure.
kind. I was not expecting you to come here.
Well, yeah.
Pedro was like, I'm gonna call up Austin and be like, where the fuck are you? If you don't come see her on the last day.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, I saw him yesterday.
Yeah, but
no
still.
big. But still.
But still, it's the last
yeah,
day.
It
You can't-
is.
Yeah, it's the end of an era.
Oh, that's so sweet. Pedro's the one who gave me the Gilberto nickname.
Throwback.
If you ever wonder where that came from.
Yes, yes.
I disapprove, but Gilberto. They literally put it on my cake. I thought it'd be either this or Gooby or something. I get the worst nicknames from you guys. Oh my god.
You gotta cut into it.
Amazing. I know, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna like.
Still gonna be here.
Exciting.
So sad. God, here we go.
Oh my gosh. You have to save it. You have to
Oh my
save the timestamp.
god! I will put this on my bulletin board. The final clock out.
That is tragic.
Now it feels real.
What a
Oh, it's so
tragedy.
beautiful in here with the Christmas lights.
Oh my gosh, that is really
Aw, sadness. This is it. This is the end. The end of an era. How sad. God, I knew I would tear up once I was in my car. I'm just gonna miss everyone. I'm just really close to the people that I work with, so it's just emotional. But it was good. It was a really good last day. This thing like literally ripped. cheers. Hello, it is now December 12th. It's been 2 days since I've had my last day. It's just crazy. You know, it's like, it's so surreal. I don't think that I've fully processed anything yet. As of right now, it just kind of feels like I'm on like a long vacation, you know? And I really don't think it's gonna hit me until after the new year, when I'm just, you know, not going back there. But yeah, it was a really amazing last day. I did get a little emotional at the end there just because I was feeling all the things and it was just really hard to say goodbye to everyone. But I'm not just gonna like disappear, you know, like these people are still all some of my closest friends and I intend to keep it that way. It's just hard when you don't have that like, you know, reason to see each other all the time. Like when you work together, it's just different, you know, it just is. But I'm also just, you know, I'm really excited for the future. I'm scared for my future, but I'm also just really excited and I just can't wait to take you along with me on my journey as I try to navigate doing this next year, you know? I have high hopes that everything's gonna work out for the best. And I don't know, I just feel good about where I'm at right now. Like it was really hard and emotional to let go, but I think this was a good step for me and I'm just really excited. So yeah, freaking cheers. I hope you're having a wonderful December. I'm excited to start creating all of my end of the year content now that I'm not working. I have so much more free time. I can finish all of the books that I need to finish and I can start working on all of the end of year videos that I want to film. I'm actually filming a really fun video with my mom tomorrow that I'm really excited about. There's just so much to look forward to. Yeah, if you watch this entire vlog, then like, holy crap, thank you so much. You're a real one because this vlog is so long. It's like over an hour long. I was editing it earlier tonight and I just like, I really appreciate you. You know, I really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. Hopefully there will be many more vlogs to come soon. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.
What are we fighting for? I can't